Listen, before I get started on the critically panned sequels, including their newest one, which I heard sucked, let's start with the one that started this whole franchise in the first place. The one that was made in 2002, back when I was 4. Yo, what's up everybody? DINOSAU here. Today I'm going to be reviewing Ice Age, the very first one. 20,000 years ago, Earth is a wondrous and prehistoric world filled with great danger, not the least of which the beginning of the Ice Age. To avoid a really bad frostbite, the planet's majestic creatures and a few small, slothful ones begin migrating south. The story revolves sub-zero heroes, a woolly mammoth played by Ray Romano, a saber-tooth tiger played by Dennis Leary from A Bug's Life, a sloth played by John Leguizamo, and a prehistoric combination of a squirrel and a rat known as Scrat. I see what you did there. Played by the director of this whole film, Chris Wedge, which was shocking. At first, I didn't know that the director of this movie voiced the character for this movie until I saw a video by a YouTuber who goes by the name of Black Critic Guy, which I currently subscribed, on his review of Monster Trucks. I'll put the link of it below in the description. Mind the bad language in that video. But yeah, that was shocking when he mentioned that Chris Wedge, who directed this movie, voiced Scrat. I mean, he was barely used in the movie. All he's doing is catching that one acorn. That's about it. I mean, come on! It's not that hard to catch one acorn. Use your brain, you bumbling buffoon! Anyways, the animation and the cinematography so far needs fixing. If you look at the character designs, they look slightly sloppy. They kind of look like video game characters, but weirdly executed. I mean, don't get me wrong, the execution in terms of story and plotline was really good now that I thought about it. If the movie's called Ice Age, it has to be set in the actual Ice Age. I mean, for the most part, it fits the atmosphere of this whole universe. But at the same time, some story arcs remind me of 2 animated films that were rehashed into one. Why not you take a guess? But still, it's not entirely terrible. I mean, it could have been a lot worse. No, not you. That review will have to wait. Stay tuned. Anyways, as mentioned before, the direction from Chris Wedge was better this time around. I mean, Monster Trucks I heard was a terrible movie. But for me, like I said on my review of it, the D-Box experience made it a lot better. But still, I can see where you guys are going with. To me, it's not really as good as I want it to be. I mean, as a whole, I find it to be slightly entertaining. But yeah, the story in that movie cloned other classic movies before, and that's a bummer. Ice Age is a completely better movie compared to Monster Trucks. But still, the comedic timings can be a little off at times. Like, for example, there's this one scene at the part where they're embarking on their journey to return the Indian baby back to its family. They stop by at a crossroad. You know, the traffic lights and the cars whiz by as the light turns green. That part irritated me. I was like, was that part of the story? I'm confused. Anyways, the character development articulation was tolerable. The 3 main characters are completely fine. I like them just the way they are. But the one thing I never got at all was the design on the baby itself. I mean, what kind of a design is that? He looks weird as heck. Anyways, in the end, Ice Age 1 was an interesting start to the series. It's not really that groundbreaking, but it's above average nonetheless. So as a result, I rate Ice Age 3.5 stars out of 5. Hopefully, Ice Age The Meltdown is slightly better. So Ice Age 1, have you seen it? If you haven't, let me know in the comments what's your other favorite movie that involves the Ice Age. But if you have, come back and let me know what you thought about it. Also, if you like this video and you want to see some more, make sure that like button shines in your face. That'll totally help me out a ton. Also, share that video with your family and friends and favorite it. That's a very good way to show support for this review. Also, if you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe and ring that bell right next to you so you can be notified of future videos that I have in store for you. And also follow me on Stardust so you can check out early reactions to movies, TV shows, and trailers. I'll put the link of it in the description below so you can download the app for yourself. But until then, I'll see you next time. Peace out.